It started like any ordinary morning in Stockholm, gray skies, commuters in motion, coffee cups in hand, and that usual Nordic calm that makes the city feel almost cinematic. But then, out of nowhere, chaos tore through the quiet. A city bus plowed into a group of pedestrians, and in seconds, one of the safest capitals in the world turned into a scene of horror. 3 people lost their lives, 2 were rushed to the hospital in critical condition, and the silence that followed wasn't just shock, it was disbelief, because this wasn't supposed to happen times here. Stockholm, after all, isn't known for tragedy. It's known for efficiency, order, and streets so clean you could practically eat your meatballs off the pavement. But even the most precise systems crumble when the unexpected hits. Now, before anyone jumps to conspiracy theories, no, this wasn't an act of terror or sabotage. According to the police, the crash is being treated as aggravated manslaughter. The bus driver was arrested on the spot, and investigators are now trying to untangle the one question everyone's asking. How? Was it human error, mechanical failure, or just one of those awful moments when everything that could go wrong does? Let's pause there for a second, because when disasters like this happen, there's something eerily universal about them. One instant, life's on autopilot, the same bus routes, the same crosswalks, the same faces, and the next, it's chaos. It's a reminder that the illusion of control is thinner than we think. And here's the part that really hits. The people who died weren't doing anything dangerous. They weren't skydiving, climbing cliffs, or racing motorcycles. They were just times walking. Everyday life blindsided by tragedy. It's brutal. It's random. It's life reminding us it plays by its own rules. But here's where Sweden's response tells a different story. Within minutes, emergency services were on site. Ambulances, firefighters, trauma teams, everything moving like clockwork. You could feel that Scandinavian precision snap back into action, trying to bring order to what was, for a moment, utter chaos. And then there's the driver, arrested, shocked, possibly guilty, possibly not. The police are calling it aggravated manslaughter, which means they believe negligence or reckless behavior was involved. That's not a small accusation. It's serious, and it changes everything, because now, this isn't just an accident, it's accountability on trial. But let's dig deeper. Sweden has one of the strictest transportation safety systems in the world. Every bus, train, and truck operates under tight rules. So when something like this happens, it shakes public trust. It's not just a tragedy, it's a question mark hanging over an entire system. And honestly, it makes you think about how fragile safety really is. How one person's mistake can rewrite the story of so many others. How the most mundane corner of your life, the one you don't even think twice about, can flip in an instant. Now, there's something poetic and cruel about cities. They never stop moving. By tomorrow, that same street in Stockholm will be swept. The traffic lights will blink again, and life will resume. Because that's what humans do. We rebuild, we adapt, we move forward, even when the scars are fresh. But that doesn't mean we forget. Every tragedy carries a lesson about vigilance, empathy, and the quiet responsibility we owe to each other when we step into shared spaces. Because here's the uncomfortable truth. Safety isn't just a system, it's a collective act. It's the driver who double-checks the brakes, the pedestrian who waits for the green light, the city that invests in prevention before reaction. So when something like this happens, it's not just a headline, it's a mirror. It forces us to look at the delicate machinery that keeps modern life running and realize how easily it can break. And maybe, just maybe, that's the part we can control. Not fate, not chance, but the care we put into each ordinary decision, because sometimes those are the ones that matter most. If this story hit you the way it hit me, don't scroll past it. Take a second. Think about the people you pass on the street, the bus you catch every day, the little details that feel invisible until they're gone. Life moves fast, but sometimes slowing down for a moment can change everything. And if you want more real stories that pull back the curtain on the world we live in, the strange, the tragic, the eye-opening, then stick around. Hit that subscribe button, and let's keep uncovering the stories that remind us what it means to be human. Because sometimes, the most ordinary day hides the most extraordinary truth.